Everyone, Arc Trading here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Just kind of get into the trades that I took today. First trade, there was 3 trades in total. 2 following this inverse fair value gap on the 5-minute rules, and then 1 discretionary that I took. And honestly, overall, green day, I definitely maxed out the opportunities today, so it was as good as it could have gone. So kind of going into the first trade right here on MES. Actually, main thing I was looking for, just to show you, was I was hoping for this. It took Asia lows out on MES. I was hoping for London lows to get swept as well, because I was looking at this fair value gap to have inversed on the 5-minute, and that would have worked out pretty nicely, but unfortunately never swept out that London low. So it continued onward today. I figured today was going to be a little bit on the stronger uptrend. I did wait until 10 o'clock because we had PMI news at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So after that, usually my discretionary trades are from 9:50 to 10:10. That's usually when like macro time is, and typically there is a reversal around that point. So just to show you, on the 1-minute on MES, there was a clear uptrend going up, and then waited for the 10 o'clock news to release. After that, there was this small fair value gap that was in a single leg. So as soon as that dropped below it, inverted it, I got in at 45.74.25. It did go to like almost a halfway point, but also there was this fair value gap right here that it kind of held and never tapped into before my entry. So as soon as it kind of tapped into it right there, I decided to switch over to break even. Not usually what I do, but just in general, based on news today, it was on a strong uptrend, so I was a little bit more cautious today, and glad I did. So took it out break even right here. I'll show you the executions. Went a little bit lower, went higher to their almost the original stop loss, and then did another lower low. So it was kind of not chopping around, but definitely kind of seek and destroy. And then eventually it would have stopped me out anyway. So break even on this trade was good. It did technically hit 1R, but typically on this trade I go for 2R. And then just to show you the execution real quick. So entry at 45.74.25, lost like a quarter of a handle. Not a big deal on the break even. Second trade I took on NQ. This worked out really nicely. Pretty quick too. So based on these rules right here, once Asia London high got swept on MNQ, there was 3 stacked fair value gaps. So usually when there's 3 stacked fair value gaps, just to show you right here, let's count that as 2 right there, because there's 1 there and then 1 there, and then you have this one right here. I'll usually just wait till the first one inverts. So as soon as this 5-minute candle closed below it, I got in at 15.920.75. Risk on that swing high, went for 1R, and within like 3-4 minutes already hit target, which was nice. So that was as good as it gets on that one. So that was already 1R on the day, break even here. And then on MES, now I'm trying to keep this as mechanical as possible. On MES, it kind of did the same move on MNQ. The main reason why I didn't like it is on MNQ, not to get too technical, but as soon as this candle closed below those fair value gap, it never took out this swing low. So already my target was before that. So chances are if it's going to go for any sweep of liquidity, it's at least going to be right here. So my target was definitely more than enough. On MES, I had these 2 stacked fair value gaps, right? Now, if there wasn't these 2 stacked fair value gaps right here, I would have definitely taken this leg down. But because there was 2 stacked fair value gaps, I want to wait until both are mitigated. Now, if I, for both game mitigated, it would require the entry on this candle close. For me, that was a little bit too deep, and the fact that it already took out this liquidity right here. And we're on a, overall, we're on a pretty strong uptrend. So I didn't go in right here. I did wait for a little bit of a retracement for at least to push up into, I didn't wait till the inverted fair value gap, but just to push up a little bit. I did get in right here at 45.73. Looking at the smaller time frames, I was seeing that NQ was dipping a little bit stronger than MES. MES was definitely holding better today. So I decided to just cut it and take the 1 hour. I did take technically a handle and 3/4 of a loss. It still wasn't a big deal, but I decided to cut it. Even then, if I would have still, if I didn't cut it, I would have still been in the trade. Pretty much would be still at a loss right now, depending on how, it's 3 o'clock right now, but depending on how this last hour goes, it would have made a much of a difference. And then just to show MNQ's execution, so 15.920.75, and then 1 hour was at 15.879.75. So not a terrible day. Up about a little over 250 including commission. So nothing to write home about. Had better days, but overall pretty good because I did max out every opportunity, and even a trade that would have been a loss, I decided to cut it for break even. This, I decided to cut it for almost break even, and the main winner went for full target. So pretty good day. All these were done live this morning, so if you guys want to check out my live stream, it's gonna be at 8 o'clock in the mornings Eastern time, trading both MES and MNQ. And yeah, thanks so much guys for watching. Subscribe, like. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.